to rev the F430. We had an F430 and the sound up yesterday, sounded glorious then, sounds even better now. Beautiful car with a beautiful sound in it as well. Now then, we saw one of these earlier today. Well, if you blinked, you would have missed it. So let's see how our second one does today. Don't blink because this will disappear before you have taken a photo of it. Here we go. Now that one should be even quicker than the one this morning because it is the Taycan Turbo S. Believe it or not, that car has 13,000 Newton meters of torque at the wheels with launch control. Next up then we have our McLaren joining us here. Now this car with launch control engaged puts out 13,000 Newton meters of torque at the wheels. 13,000 Newton meters. I dare say it's probably rippled our track pulling away there. A beautiful big swing there, not jumping up as it did with the aero brake of ones earlier today. That V8 sat pretty much in the centre, launch control engaged for a second time. Just a little whistle from the turbo as well, looking glorious, and the lines on the side of it to really emphasise all of the dynamic attributes of that car. Next up we have the Alpine. We had the A110 earlier today. This is the A110 S. Joining us now. Bit of fun and games trying to get the traction down. Of course it is dry out there, but it is a little bit dusty. Around 300 brake horsepower, good for 0-60 in 4.2 seconds, at a top speed of 170. Now then, this is a Ford GT with a 5-litre V8. About 320 horsepower, 5 seconds to 60. Had one of these on the track yesterday, it sounded glorious. I'm sure this one will sound just as good. Rear end trying to overtake the front, getting a little bit squirrely, but glorious here, that huge engine sucking the air and fluid. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for me for our second batch of cars, and welcome our third batch with the Noble M12. Now people look at a number one and think it's a TVR. It's not, it is a Noble. You're about to hear a V6 and 2 turbos sing away down the track. Here we go. Here the turbos, the wastegate opening, dumping that boost away from that V6. Lovely to hear that car under full chat. Awesome piece of kit, the Noble seemingly came out of nowhere. And now then, this is our 410 Sport Grand Prix. The Evora from Lotus, 3.5 litre V6 supercharged 400 brake horsepower. The Evora 410 Sport Grand Prix. 3.5 litre supercharged V6 400 horsepower, 3.9 seconds to 60 miles an hour. Next up then we have our Vantage. Now I dare say that this one has been fettled a little bit given the noise it was making waiting for us to get going. 4 litre V8 with 2 turbos. Get ready for the noise. It's sounding glorious as well. Over 500 horsepower from the factory. They've recently fired and next we have our BMW i8. You're going for the centre, right? Here we go. There's no pressure here. You've just said you're going for the centre. Let's see if you can do it. Will he stop dead centre? He broke late. He's on the brakes. Did he do it? Let me hear you if he managed to get it in the centre. Of course, you won't be able to do that in the i8 with its front-mounted electric motor and that front-cylinder turbocharged unit in the back. Next up we have our Camaro, a 6.2 litre V8 in this, around 455 brake horsepower, 4.5 seconds to 60. Let's see how it does. First our Camaro, 6.2 litre V8. What an absolute improvement. The nose of that car points to the Spyder acceleration and sniffing the ground, looking for traction on the brakes. 4 litre V8 twin turbo. Exhaust for us to hear that 503 brake horsepower V8 sing. 503 horsepower. Just heard those turbos just whistle a little bit as they came off. Of course, there's a new boss at Aston Martin now. I was hoping this car would join us. This is a real legend, and I'm not just saying that. This car could be spec'd with a 6.8 litre supercharged V8 with over 1,000 horsepower. If it could get the traction, just watch how quickly this car goes. Ready? Ladies and gents, the driver of that car is a brave, brave man. I wouldn't even like to be in the passenger seat of that car, let alone in charge of it. Something slightly larger in size, but an equally impressive engine, 6.2 litre V8 in this, 4.5 seconds to 60. Just goes to show that if you start shaving weight off the car, how much more performance you get. Real howl there from that glorious V8. That was the first UK spec Camaro in the UK. Of course, engine size very similar to the Ultima that you just saw, but of course you can see the power difference. We've probably got about half the power of that car. I dare say more or less twice the weight of it. Bumblebee there making an appearance and quite rightly so. Next up then we have our Porsche joining us. We believe this is our Panamera GTS. 4.8 litre V8. That is very quick indeed, considering you can see more in comfort in that. Nose rising in the air. This is our Focus RS, a 2.3 litre 4-cylinder engine in the front of it. Of course, the previous generation RS had that 2.5 litre 5-cylinder unit. He really is making use of all of the track in this. Of course, this generation Focus RS came with drift mode. Pops and bangs coming from the exhaust there. So this is our Aventador 6.5 litre V12 in the back of it, and we've got the roof off to hear all of it. Changing through the gears nice and quickly, now on 700 horsepower in that, 0-60 in 3.2 seconds. Now then, our next car, you weren't expecting to see the police here this weekend, were you? But this is a Dodge Charger police car, and it is a genuine police car. This is straight from Boston in the US of A, retired from service in 2019. It's got 5.7 litre V8. The 6-speed auto, not really designed for track use, but 430 horsepower, so it is. Get your raffle tickets. What a fantastic piece of kit that is. It genuinely is from the Boston Police Force, retired back in 2019, brought to the UK as part of a film production, now owned by one of the members of Sport Affairs. Here we are then, we have our Ford Mustang RTR. We saw this car yesterday, put on a great show for us. This used to be owned by a World Formula Drift champion. 5 litre V8, here we go. It is the only Mustang RTR in the country, the only one you will see, and it's here with us today. 5 litre V8 with 500 horsepower. Traction control, turned off, the rear front won't take the front. Next then, let's bring a bit of glamour, shall we, with the Maserati Grancabrio Sport. 4.7 litre V8. Snarl coming from the back end of that. Very glamorous car indeed, I dare say. Here we go. Here we go. You're going to like this. As you can tell, this is not any normal Ford Mustang. You can hear the forced induction whistling away under the bonnet there. Let's see what our forced induction 5 litre Toyota V8 can do. Spinning freely, hard on the brakes for the corner. Now then, you don't see these every day. This is the KTM X-bow 2 litre turbocharged engine with 400 horsepower. Due to the lack of weight, to get from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. Absolutely perfect. S992, 3.8 litre, flat 6 with 2 turbos in there. The start price of this is £150,000. What does that buy you? It buys you one of the best performing cars on the planet with 641 horsepower, 0 to 60, just 2.7 seconds. In this, before it runs out of puff. Next up we have our GT3 RS, a 4 litre flat 6 in this, 513 horsepower, 3.2 seconds to 60. Let's see what our driver can do. And I have to say, those matte gold wheels look stunning. The Porsche's always strong and hard on the brakes. Now you can hear this whistling away before it even got started. This is a twin turbocharged Toyota V8. This one does have over 800 horsepower. In fact, it has over 900 horsepower now. We've tuned it up even more. A real crowd pleaser. Mega. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for me for that driver. Here, the overall low so that's quite right. Do give him a round of applause there, ladies and gents. Those guys are not cheap. The next one we have our Aventador, not just any Aventador, this is an SVJ. This car was brand new just a couple of years ago. Good to see that our driver still got hold of it. 760 horsepower from this, 2.8 seconds. Vehicles, huge, and this is a very special car indeed. This is MSO 001, a bespoke convertible, 4 litre V8 twin turbo, 765 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds. Unfortunately, ladies and gents, our driver there didn't listen to our safety briefing. We do need all of the cars to stop in the centre of our track because they gain so much speed. I do believe that that will be an automatic black flag, so I don't think we'll be seeing that car on the run back up, unfortunately, which is such a shame because it's such a special car. And this is chassis number 1. Built by McLaren Special Operations, it's had extreme lightweighting in that. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you please put your hands together for all of our cars?